What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Oliver Pagel, your Clarksville real estate agent. Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and clicking on this video. I hope you guys all had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you guys spent it with your friends and your family, and did something to remember those that given their life up for this country. So today I just wanted to go over something that's something I was thinking about earlier, and that topic is the topic of home inspections. So this is something that I would absolutely recommend you guys doing. And home inspections, yes, they do cost a little bit of money, a couple $100 out of pocket most of the time. But to me, I think that is well worth the price. And I'll give you my reasoning for that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. So the reason why I think that it is well worth the money, it could be $500, $100, $200, $700, something like that. Why I think that's well worth the money is because that could potentially save you thousands of dollars in damages, and thousands of dollars in problems that you would not see without that. So if my face is a little weird looking, I got burnt over this past weekend at my parents' house. So if it looks a little weird, that's why. I'm a little sick as well. But so that's why I would absolutely recommend all of my clients to get or to actually have someone come out and inspect their home. And also, even if you don't go with me, even if you go with another realtor, my recommendation is to find your own home inspector. Find your own home inspector. This is important, okay? The reason why is because there are people out there that conspire with home inspectors and appraisers and all these other people to kind of market their property and make sure that it is very appealing to you, even if there are issues with it. Do not fall into that trap. I could give you recommendations. However, you have to go and make sure that you are picking the right inspector and that you are picking the inspector that you want and not what I want or what other real estate agents want. I know it's crazy coming from a real estate agent. I understand that. But that is my 2 cents to you, and my little nugget to you is go with the home inspection. Yes, it could be expensive. I understand. It'll save you a lot of money, and even if there's nothing wrong with the house, that gives you peace of mind, and that in itself is worth a lot of money in my opinion. Right? Peace of mind knowing that the property that you're about to buy has no underlying issues. And if you are worried about underlying issues in general, your best bet would probably to go with a new construction home. So my home was a new construction home. I built it in 2020 and I have had zero issues. We had the tornado that came through, and of course that tornado kind of damaged my siding and whatnot. It cost $900 for a local contractor to come out. You know, he bought all this stuff and put it on my house. Cost me $900. So yes, some stuff like that is going to happen, obviously, of course. And other than that, there is nothing to complain about with new construction homes, not that I have seen personally, right? So I don't have very many friends that have new construction homes. I have mine. It's right outside gate 10, if you were wondering. But I have my new construction home, and that home I've been in for 4 years now, and it's been perfect. The thing about homes though, if you are in new construction, they settle, right? So that means cracks they're bound to happen. They're bound to happen in the sheetrock. They're bound to happen in all these other things, right? Don't think that your foundation is sinking or anything crazy like that. New homes, they do settle. Do not worry about that. Okay, if you hear cracks in the middle of the night, whatever, right? But buying a new construction home could save you a lot of money down the road, because it gives you peace of mind that you won't have to replace the roof for 10 plus years, right? You won't have to replace the AC. You won't have to replace the water heater. You won't have to replace the floor, or you won't have to replace siding or anything like that. You won't have to worry about what's behind the siding, right? If there's, wood that's rotting out or anything like that. And that, to me, the peace of mind aspect in general is great with that. And the home inspector will look over all that as well, even on new construction homes. So make sure you understand that as well. If you go with a new construction home, I would absolutely recommend a home inspector to come out. I did that, right? I bought my house, I built it, chose everything about it, and had an inspector come out and make sure that it was built properly. Make sure that the property was good to go, and I didn't have to worry about anything. And that peace of mind, I think a squirrel just fell from the tree, but that peace of mind in general is worth its weight in gold. I'm telling you, if you are worried about the piece of property that you are about to buy, get a home inspection done. If it costs you a little more money, if they go into a more thorough home inspection, it's definitely worth it. I would absolutely recommend it. And if you get a brand new house, get a home inspection. Those houses, they normally come with a 1-year warranty. So you're not gonna have to worry about all the stuff breaking within the first year of ownership. I have never had any issues with my home personally. And I've been talking to my neighbors as well, and it seems like that they're pretty happy with their places as well. So if you are worried about the quality of homes, if you're worried about having issues with different homes, yes, they settle, yes, they crack, the drywall cracks, does not mean that there's something wrong with the foundation, right? It just means that they're settling into where they're going to be at for the rest of their lifetime. There are certain builders that are better than others, however. So make sure, even if you do get a new home, hire an inspector, even if it costs you another $500 or so, it will change the way you look at certain things as well, especially if you walk through with the inspector. If you walk through with the inspector, you could absolutely learn a lot about real estate in general, especially if he shows you kind of what he's looking at. And then you'll get a report afterwards like, hey, this is kind of what I found. These are the issues. If there are any issues, these are the issues, and then how we're going to fix them. Or it can come out saying, hey, you need a major repair, like a roof or something like that. That's going to cost you $10,000, $15,000. And then you could either A, you could buy it, B, you could put that in the offer saying, hey, I want you to replace the roof, or take that kind of money out. It would be like 10, 15 grand less. Or C, you could just walk away from the deal and go find yourself another piece of property with a real estate agent or whatever. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's just me kind of rambling on in my backyard, but I know there's a lot of people out there that don't think that home inspections are worth it, because they are kind of expensive sometimes. I think they are, just because I like peace of mind. I like peace of mind. I like making sure that I am comfortable with the investment that I'm about to make, right? Because a home is expensive, okay? Homes are expensive. Why skimp out on making sure that that home is good to go for you? Why skimp out 500 bucks, right? To me, it's not worth it. To me, get it no matter what. Even if you have a brand new construction home like mine, I built in 2020, still got my home inspected. Get it. You won't be disappointed. Even if there's nothing wrong with it, you get peace of mind, and you get to go to sleep at night knowing that there's nothing wrong with your home, and knowing that you're not going to have any crazy repairs coming up in the next year. With that being said, if you guys need any help, go ahead and give me a call below, shoot me a text, leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys just shoot me a text, give me a call. I will do my best to help you guys out with this whole thing. Buying your first home, if that is something you're wanting to do, is a great thing. I was fortunate enough to buy it back in 2020, and I love it. I think it's awesome. I built up equity, I built up wealth while I'm young, and if you're an investor, I could absolutely help you out with that as well. If you want to get into investing, I could absolutely help you with that as well. I have access to many off-market deals. If that is something that you are looking for, just give me a shout, shoot me a text, give me a call, and we'll talk about what you're looking for. Either A, it could be your primary residence, or B, it could be like a fix and flip type thing. We go over the different loans, the loan structures. If you guys have not seen that video on my channel, it is a video where I interview a local mortgage broker, really nice guy. His name's Kellen. If you guys have not seen that, go ahead, click on that video. I ask him all sorts of questions about the VA loan, the DSCR loan, which is the investing loan, fix and flip loans, construction loans, different things like that, mortgage rates. All of that stuff is in that video. So if you guys want to go check that out, go ahead and head over there. But I really appreciate you guys sticking around this long. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. If you guys want me to talk about a certain thing, I thought that it was interesting talking about home inspections. I know a lot of people don't do them, but it is highly recommended. If there's anything else that you guys would like me to talk about, please go ahead and put that down in the comments. I will share my thoughts on them, and I will absolutely help you guys out with anything I can. And if you guys absolutely need help to buy or sell a home, go ahead, give me a call. I would love to help you guys out. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.